Hi, so this is our final presentation for Ambit, and what Ambit is a scheduling software, much like Google Calendar that allows you to schedule events on a calendar. The one thing that is added is that you are also able to schedule tasks, and what a task is a task is something that you give a deadline and an amount of time you need to complete it, and then the scheduler automatically looks through your calendar and places a task in free spots before your deadline, and it does this automatically for you. Okay, so the first part is our login screen. So we're able to get a fully functional login screen. And so as you can see on our login screen, we have the ability to sign in with your email and password, or Facebook, or Google. You can also sign up if you click the sign up button, and it requires an email and a password and then a password verification. And then you can also submit a forgot password request if you are already a member. And all you have to do is submit your email and click submit. And if on any of these fields you enter invalid values or just enter nothing, it will give you an error at the top. So invalid email, because I did not enter an email. If I enter a valid email and do not enter a valid password, I get invalid password. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in now because I already have a user account. Okay, so once you sign in, you're greeted with this main page here, and this main page is the root or the heart of the app. It is the calendar page, and it gives you a day view at a time. So you can swipe left or swipe right to move between days, or you can click the dates at the top and just select a date directly. You can swipe over by week on there and select dates. If you want to quickly get back to the current date and time, you click the right top button, which is the little calendar with the O2, which is the current date. Click that and it brings you back to today. And the next point of interest is the little hamburger icon in the top left corner. If you click that, it gives you this slide out menu that gives you access to the settings page. From the settings, you are able to log out. I'm not going to do that now. And also from the side menu, you have access to the calendars and the categories. So what this does is, currently on this day right here, I have 2 events scheduled on the calendar MyCal. You can see that they have the same color. If I deselect MyCal, those events will not appear anymore, but they will still be in your calendar. They're just not visually showing up. So we can reselect it to show them. So now I can go ahead and create a new calendar by clicking the plus button on the bottom. Create a new calendar, call it new, select nice color, maybe Caribbean green, select that, go look in the side menu, and I have a new calendar. So I can go ahead and create an event on that calendar, select the calendar, new, call it event, select the time. I'm just going to have it scheduled for now. And so there is the event on the separate calendar. As you can see, there's a packer that goes ahead and makes sure that no 2 events overlap. So the more events you add, it's going to pack them in kind of like the way Google Calendar does. And again, if we look on the side and I make the new calendar not visible, only the orange one will be visible. And I can do the same thing vice versa. And there's that. So the next feature I want to demo is deleting of these events. Just long press on any event and you can delete it. But before I do that, I'm going to create one more event on the same calendar, and I'm just going to give it the exact same time, just for the sake of the video. And so we got a new event. I can go ahead and long press it, delete that event, and now it has been deleted. And the next thing you can do is you can also delete an entire calendar, and all events in the calendar will be deleted if you long press on the calendar and click delete. And so you can see the calendar is gone. And those are that's the events. So the events in this app are fully functional. And if you click on any event, it will give you a summary of the event. So we got the summary, which I left blank. We got the name. We got the calendar it belongs to and the start and end times. From here, you can click edit and it will take you to an edit screen where you can edit the event. And you would click save if you want to save it. Currently, that feature is not working. From there, you can cancel, and the last main feature is the scheduling. So you can see I have one category created. So I'm going to go ahead and create a task on that category and call it first. And I'm going to schedule it for let's make it 2 bits of time. And I'm going to have the deadline be tonight at 11:30 p.m. So now if I click save, it should automatically schedule between the 2 tasks that I already have, the 2 events I already have. And refresh the page, and there is first between the 2 events, automatic, and it consists of 2 bits. Click on it, we can see the start and end times. And so far, that is what we got done this semester, and this is Ambit. Thank you.